March is Women's History Month, and it's all about celebrating women who have played a vital role in history. And today we're here with 4 influential women who have forged successful careers in athletics and are now impacting the lives of the next generation. So without further ado, let's meet these Lady Tykesters.
When you operate with the understanding that it's a privilege to be able to compete here, and knowing that that there have been a lot of people before us that kind of set the stage and allowed for this to happen.
It's important that you understand after the fact. I think we all, our coaches would always tell us, hey, we didn't have these opportunities, and you don't really fully understand that, I think, when you're in the moment. But I think our job now as leaders of our programs is to make sure that we emphasize that to our current students, that we had opportunities because of the people that came before us. You have opportunities because of those people, and it's important that we don't forget that.
It's really great that we can identify what they're going through exactly, because we were college athletes as well, and sometimes I know that I didn't play for any women head coaches, and I think that's something that we can really bring to the table that's special for the women that we're coaching now, and kind of explain to them, like what you guys are saying, they're having these different opportunities, and people have worked very hard. What's the quote? Standing on the shoulders of giants.
So your career really started right after Title IX was instated, and you sort of saw that transformation. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Listening to these 3, they are lucky, and the student athletes that we have today have incredible opportunities that I wish I had, but I didn't. But I did have the opportunity, though, to be one of the first, and when my first coaching job, it was starting the program.
We talk a lot on our team about they're more than just wins and losses, and it's more than what you do on the court. It's the people that they're becoming, and so, building that culture of good character and what's your value? What are you bringing? Maybe you're not performing at your best because you can't every single time, but what's your value? Like, what are you taking away from this? It's going to help you later.
They have the opportunity to view role models and to see what the possibilities are, and they've just grown up knowing that the opportunities were there.
Right.
And the parents are very encouraging and getting them in the right position, and they're able to look up to people like these 3.
We've seen the growth of women even in television coverage, even in just the opportunity to play earlier or to have a women's college team at all. What excites y'all about the future of women in sports?
You see all these great role models, and it really does allow the younger generation and the younger kids to see that and say, I want to be her. I want to be in her spot one day.
It should be lost on us now when we think about Mary Kay and all the people that paved the way, back in the 70s, for us to have these opportunities, that we have to take that next step and say, okay, how do we move it forward even further?